You have somebody that can help this team now. You traded for Soto now. If there is a team that needs to get a frontline starter and pay a premium price for it, it's the Yankees.
It's trade week, 8 days until the deadline. Bob Nightingale joined the show the other day, then he added to his notes column on Sunday. So I'll let you guys kind of sort through this and let me know what stands out. Said the Yankees had not been down to talk about their top prospect, Spencer Jones, if you're counting Dominguez as a guy that's already been up in the bigs, but one of their top prospects. And Spencer Jones, he's like the Aaron Judge lookalike, pop and speed. And now the tone might have changed for big arms, which is what Todd Filer's alluding to, like Garrett Crochet and Tarik Skubal, who I still have a hard time understanding for the Tigers' sense to trade. But anyway, Todd Filer, what's the inside word?
I want to take this one here because this is not going to be a good take because people are going to think I'm crazy. But
they already think you are.
They already think I'm crazy. But I think this is a great thing. And I don't, people are like, oh, listen, this is our up and coming guy. Listen, he's a prospect right now. We get it. We don't know how he's going to transpire in the big leagues. We've seen these two guys. These guys can be 2 or 3 in a rotation for any ball club, if not a 1 for some ball clubs. These two guys are very good pitchers. And if you got to trade one of your big guns to another team, like in a Spencer Jones, I don't see why you should not do that. I think this is a great move. I think the Yankees should, and I think everybody be like, oh, this is crazy. This kid's 6'6", he's the next Aaron Judge. Well, yeah, he's very good, but you got to trade good to get good, and I really think the Yankees, if they have the opportunity to do this, they should.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Okay.
I don't.
Good.
I don't disagree with you, but to me, who do you give them, and which one do you want? I don't. I think my opinion is I don't think Skubal's in this. I don't think Skubal's in this criteria. I think Crochet's in it because his availability is going to be. He's going to be a free agent anyway by the time the White Sox are looking to win. Mm-hmm. So who do you give them? If they say we want Spencer Jones and another lesser prospect for Crochet, because I think those were the names that were coming out when Dylan Cease was in the discussion, or do you go Jason Dominguez straight up for Garrett Crochet?
See, I think you do the Spencer Jones in another process. I think Dominguez is a guy that he's played up there already. You've seen the spark. You've seen what he can do in the major leagues. Sample size. Don't get me wrong. He got hurt. But this guy's itching. He's itching to get back up there, and I think he'll platoon that outfield spot too as well, and he'll help them out in the long run. I mean, just think about that outfield. Just think about it for a second. The Martian, Aaron Judge, Soto.
Oh, you're already re-signing Soto. That's neat.
Oh, that's true.
A neat free agent deal that you just. I'm already. Todd Frazier just locked it in.
I don't think he wants to leave. I don't think he's going to leave. So
that's good. That's good. But that's an off-season discussion. But here's my thing with
once Soto signs back. Yes, I'm saying it. Once he signs back, yeah, for sure.
Here's my thing. I agree with you. The whole Spencer Jones thing. Let's say Spencer Jones is the real deal.
Okay.
Even in 2017, when Aaron Judge put up a historic rookie season, you saw it at the end of that season.
Yeah, I lifted him up.
Countless. You helped him. You helped him. You heard him in August. You helped him in September. There was countless articles and talking to Joe Girardi about it. He wasn't necessarily going to make the team as a coming out of spring training, just coming off of his rookie year. He had a great spring training. So, to me, Spencer Jones, until you do something in the big leagues, until you dominate the minor leagues, and a team wants him, to me, that team is overvaluing him because he hasn't done it yet. And you have somebody that can help this team now. You traded for Soto now. If there is a team that needs to get a frontline starter and pay a premium price for it, it's the Yankees.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. I want to go to Scott. Remember when Brody Van Wagner was the GM for the Mets and they went and got Edwin Diaz and everybody's like, and they gave away the first round pick. Yeah, they gave away Kelenic and everybody's like, oh, you're crazy. Listen, and Kelenic's having a great year. Don't get me wrong.
Took a little bit.
At the time, at the time, everybody's like, you're crazy, you're an idiot. He did struggle. And then all of a sudden, the year before he got hurt, he tore it up. Now, this is the mismatch of what you want to do. Are you going to trade away a prospect? You got to be okay if he does tear it up. But at the same time, I'm looking for guys that are established. Maybe that's the old school in me. I want established guys. And these guys that are pitching right now, they're establishing themselves. So they're on the verge. Nobody wants to face Crochet and Skubal. These guys are nasty. I want the guys that are nasty right now. I don't want to wait.
First off, the Mets won that trade. You're correct. They got a dominant closer for years. Second of all, I need to go back and be like Stat Boy on PTI back in the day. Pardon the interruption. Kratz, you said after the dominant rookie season for Judge, he might not have made the team. I think you confused 2016 when he struggled. Yeah. He comes up for 27 games. They're like, I don't know if he's going to make the team. Makes the team, hits 52 homers. I just want to clarify for everyone so they're not like, Judge was on the team for 18 no matter what. You're right. So that was just a little word
associated. It's a Monday.
Yeah, I messed up twice already.
I'm freaking out.
That's
seeing
3.
Todd, and he smells delicious. So,
but hold on. I'm getting a call. Oh, hey, another note from Bob Nightingale is that he floated Luis Robert Jr., Garrett Crochet, and Michael Kopech in one deal with the Dodgers. The Dodgers have much more of a prospect covered than the Yanks right now. And so do the Orioles, of course, if they want to make that deal for a Crochet or if somehow Skubal were available. So, Dalton Rushing, Gavin Stone, Pages, maybe even at the major league level. Those are some of the names They've probably got 5 to 7 pitching prospects that are pretty highly regarded as well. I think if one of those guys is going to be available and those teams want them, it's still going to be a tough sell in my mind for the Yanks. Yanks are going to do something. I just don't know if they're going to get those 2 names if they're available. And then lastly, I want to sneak this one in. Bob said the Phillies don't want Jazz Chisholm and probably not Tommy Pham or Brent Rooker. So they must have like a very specific player in mind, Kratz.
Did you get that on the phone or that just came through on your text message there?
That was from reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think there's a lot to unpack there, but no. I don't think Jazz is a fit. Just different. Like I just think it's a different dynamic. Tommy Pham last year, I read an article last year about that the Phillies were kind of not looking at Tommy Pham, and I sit there and I go, okay, like why not? I don't know if there's something with Dombrowski, if there's a teammate that Tommy Pham had, or if they just don't feel like what he gives them the success that they're looking for. If that's the case, Kevin Pillar, step right up. Right-handed bat, not a superstar, somebody that can platoon with Brandon Marsh. And I think that gives them also, if something happened with Rojas, a guy who has played center field in the big leagues. He hasn't played a ton of center field. That is not a huge center field. He can play left. Marsh can move over. Marsh can play center, or he can play center. And they brought up Weston Wilson, who's a right-handed hitter, if they want to have a right-handed heavy lineup. So that's where I see the Phillies going. I think that's why I said about the Yankees needing to pay a premium price, because if the Dodgers are in, I think they could pull a Crochet away. I don't think Skubal is available. I think they pull a Crochet away by giving them that large piece that, yes, the Dodgers have a lot. Dodgers are going to need to pay a lot for Luis Robert. So to me, I think the Yankees can pay that premium, but it's going to be a guy, like you said, Spencer Jones.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how it goes. We will see.
We will.
Only time will tell.
Time to give a little love to AG1. They've been a longtime sponsor for us over the summer months. So drinkag1.com/foul is the code. I'll let you know what that gets you in just a moment. But Kratz, have you been traveling with your travel packets?
Oh, 100%. I'm almost out of my travel packets. I think I have 3 more, but I think my next travel is coming at the end of this week, so it's only like 3 or 4 days. So I think I'll be good. But what I love about it, my kids. For some reason, my kids, when they're taking like multivitamins or the things that like help, just like supplementing their health. I'm like, can you guys please just take it? And they're like, can I just have an AG1? I'm like, yeah. Some reason, like, it's sitting in the fridge at top of the fridge, and they just scoop it into their shaker. I don't know if they feel like they're a boss with it, but anytime I can get my kids to use it, I'm like, perfect.
There you go. AG1 contains ingredients that support sustained energy so you can be the best version of yourself each and every day. And also, like Kratz mentioned, if you've been messing around with a million different multivitamins and all that, and it's just annoying and confusing, you don't have to do that anymore. It's a foundational nutrition supplement that supports your body's universal needs like gut optimization. That's big for me, stress management, immune support. And since 2010, they've led the future of foundational nutrition, continuously refining their formula to create a smarter, better way to elevate your baseline health. Let's go over the code. If you want to take ownership of your health, it starts with AG1. You can get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3, K2, and those travel packs. You get 5 of them with your first purchase if you use the website drinkag1.com/foul. Again, that's drinkag1.com/foul.
Hey, everybody. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content.
We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.